Pine Grove. There's 4 minutes, 25 seconds left here in the third period. UDA has now a 3-point lead. When I come in here at halftime, it was a 10-point lead. So Trojan's not doing much here in the second half. Here's a shot for three to tie up the ball game. No good. Rebound comes down in there, and this is going to be Smeltz with it. Nice bounce, or nice pass over there for Shadle. His shot wouldn't go down. And a walk will be called down here. Whoa, Shadle goes diving after it, or rather Shell went diving after it, but walk called, and timeouts called by UDA. 27-24, Upper Dauphin by 3, 4:06 left here in the third. Okay, the timeout is over, and Shadle getting ready to inbound the ball. Nick Huffman, number 54 in there, along with Shell, Hunter, and Smeltz. Here's a pass inside for Hunter, has it tapped out of there. We have no names for Pine Grove, and in fact it may stay that way for the night because they don't have one of these scoreboards that have names on them, and I have no list, so might go with no names for this varsity ball game also. Here's Drew Hunter over into the corner. He goes with it. Now they'll come and swing it out here for Nick Huffman. Nick for two. It's good. Nick, nice shot that time by the Nickster. 29-24, UD by 5. Looks like every basketball court in the world has one of these scorers tables now that blank out the video. Probably should learn to sit on the other side. Here's a nice pass inside, but let's see, number 11 for two, or number 33 for two. It's good. 29-26. Little four-court pressure put on by the Cardinals now, but they break that up nicely as Shell fires it over the wing there for Huffman, and then back here for Shadle. Nick Huffman looking for something inside, tried to pass it in to George Hunter, but it's tapped away. Huffman and this guy go for a little push here, no call. These two guys, and hold everything now. It's going to be Pine Grove ball, but man, kids are racing and chasing it down here. All right, now we got 3 minutes remaining here in the third. The Grovers, no, they're the Cardinals, of course, but anyway. 12 fires it over their wing. Shot for three. No good. Long. Rebounded in here to Shell. And Dave will bring it up court for UD. Bounce pass over here. Nice pass for Hunter. Hunter tries to work his way in, but he is going to be ridden off in there by number 24. He'll pick up the personal foul. None shooting, or number 21 rather. None shooting. 2:42 left in the third. Trojans by 3. Shadle to inbound. Smeltz for three, partially blocked and short. Ball tapped back in here now as we have Challenger in the ball game, and Challenger will pick up a foul. Pine Grove bringing it up court. Played in the big gym. Last time I was out here, I think we played in the gym in the other school. Might have been the girls. Here's a nice steal by Smeltz. He's rolling inside, puts his shot up. It's blocked away and out of bounds. It'll go off the shot. Good blocking there by somebody from Pine Grove on Smeltz. Here's Hunter. Back outside. Now inside it goes. That's Wenzel over here in the wing. Okay, set to go with 2:16 left here in the third. Right in here for Hunter. He'll take it inside, tries to put a shot up, blocked away in there. I don't know where Pine Grove or what they were doing in the first half because I wasn't here. But they have certainly played the Trojans tough here in the third period, I'll tell you. Swinging it over here for that 13 guy. Pass over in the wing, goes out of bounds off the hands of number 14, yeah. Or 12, something like that. Timeout called by Coach Henninger. With 1:50 left here in the third. Trojans still clinging to that 3-point lead. Inbound the ball. Does so here for that Smeltz. Smeltz taking it all the way down, putting a shot up and in good. Smeltz for two. Nice bucket. The inbound pass tapped away, picked up by UDA, and scoring is Wenzel on the play. Now the Trojans got her going again here for a moment anyway. 33-26, they opened up a 7-point margin now. That feels a little better. Young fellow driving on the baseline, stopping, popping, no good, over everything, and on the rebound. Wenzel had it, but he lost the handle on it, and it was popped up and in by that number 12 from Pine Grove. There's a pass down here for Challenger. Outside, he'll come with it now for Shadle. Near wing over here, Smeltz. Shot for 2, that's short. And out of bounds it goes with exactly $1 left on the scoreboard. 33-28. And Pine Grove will inbound the ball here. That's what's remaining in the third period, that is, of course. Inbound pass tapped away, but let's see. It's going to be grabbed there, and then, they're going to call a foul on Nick Huffman. Nick ran into him, and Nick will pick up the personal foul. For Nick Huffman, he picks up his third with less than a minute to play here in the third period. Going to work it out in front, says their coach. Over on the side it goes. And he's going to be a charge called on, charge. How about that? Charging called on Pine Grove. And Shell will inbound the ball. 41 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here comes that Brett Shadle with it. Shadle coming down the court. We'll watch him close. Inside it goes here for Shell. Shell trying to find something loose inside. Finds Smeltz. Inside they dump it here for Nick Huffman. Nick, spin around shot. Good. Good struggling shot by that Nick Huffman that time. Nice bucket for Nick. Pine Grove coming down with it. Clock down to 13 seconds. And counting. Inside for 2. Off the glass, no good. Rebounded here to Shell. Quick outlet here for Smeltz. Smeltz down for Nick Huffman. Nick for 2. It is no good with 3 seconds left. And it looks like it'll be Nick Huffman going to the line to shoot 2 for UDA. Nick will be there for 2. We have a 3.1 left. 35-28. And Nick will be shooting 2. Here's Nick's first one, and it is no good. There's Nick's second try. This one is no good either, and on the rebound, going to be controlled there by Pine Grove, but that'll do it as the period comes to an end. Score at the end of 3, Upper Dauphin by 7, 35-28. Okay, Shell will inbound the ball for UDA to begin the fourth and final period here in the junior varsity ball game. Dave has it back, looking for Huffman inside. Now here's Hunter. Hunter takes it right to the hoop for 2. It's good. Nice drive by that Drew Hunter, and he drew 2 points. There's a foul underneath. Foul will be on Shell out here. He ganged up on a Cardinal. David picks up personal foul number 1 for him, and we're in the fourth period. So Dave's played a quiet ball game. That way anyway. It's good. They'll double team this guy, and they might throw it away. No, 31 has it. Across the court, he go well there, and they threw it away down here to 30. All right. They looked like they were kind of out of control, didn't they, Stan? Yeah. They were out of control. Big time. Yep. So let's see if UD can come back now and capitalize here and get a couple, just to make the game a little more not so close. Shot good. Good bucket by Drew Hunter. Staggering in there and flopped the one up and went in. 39-28. The Trojans have opened up an 11-point lead with 7:23 left here in the fourth quarter. And Drew will be at the line shooting 1 to get 3. Short. Rebounded right there to Nick Huffman for 2. Wouldn't go. Ball tipped around in here by Shell. Knocks it back here for Smeltz. Nice play by Dave Shell. Inside they go to Hunter. Hunter's knocked down on the floor. The ball comes loose. They're going to call a walk on him. Rough play out here. Schuylkill County or whatever. And it'll be Shadle inbounding the ball. They called it a tie-up, I guess, because they gave the ball to Shadle. Back here it comes for Shell. Gonna watch these guys circle around in here for a play to develop. Here's Shell. Shell getting ready to move it in. He'll pick up the dribble now. Spins it inside here, but the ball came loose. Picked up by Shell again. Dave looking back here for Huffman. Inside for Hunter. And Hunter did not walk. Nope. Here's Shell. These Cardinals are all over the guy with the ball, I'll tell you that. And here comes Hunter inside. Two guys on him. Back out front it comes now for Dave Shell. 6:33 left here in the ball game. Pass over the wing. Wow, Smelts just was lucky to grab that one. Near wing over here, it'll come for that Shadle. Brett will hold it up a little bit here now as the whole team converges on him. And we're going to have a walk called this time as they got too involved there with Brett, and he was forced to take a couple of steps. 6:17 left in the ball game. Pine Grove trying to bring it up court. A little bit of, oh my goodness, walk. No. What do you call that, a walk? Stan. Foul was on Smelts, his second. A little bit too close on the guarding that time, I think. And back with it come those Pine Grovers. On the right wing. And again on the right wing, looking for three. It's good. A three-bagger by that number 14 from over there. 39-31. Here's Shell. Shell will pick it up, tries to go up court with it, still has it, pushes it ahead here now to Hunter. Drew looking for two. It's good. Drew Hunter with a nice layup that time. Way to go, Drew. All right. Here's Pine Grove, 21 out here. Loop it over there for 14. He can shoot threes. Nope. Put it inside. 16-footer, no good. And on the rebound, let's see, out of bounds it goes. Dave grabbed the ball, but couldn't maintain his footing that time. Pine Grove will inbound the ball. Shot from the side for three is no good, but there's a foul over here. Dave will pick up the foul. And I think the young number 21 probably will be shooting three. Yep. Young fellow made 2 out of 2. He's shooting three, and here's his third try. It is good. Well, he stood there and made all three. Makes it a 41-34 ball game. Shadle over here for Shell is going to go out of bounds. It'll be white ball. Had Shell cutting up court, and they threw it to where he had been instead of where he was. For three. In and out. No good. Rebound tapped out of there by number 30. It'll be UD ball. 5 minutes, 3 seconds remaining here in the ball game. 41-34, the Trojans by 7. Here comes Huffman up court with it for UD. Over there for Shadle. Shadle will work it around out in front. Now he goes to take it in. Nope. Over here for, a reach-in foul on 12. Reached in there on Drew Hunter. He'll pick up the foul. For the Homers, it's their 7th, so to the line goes Drew Hunter, shooting a 1-and-1 with 4:44 remaining here in the ball game. First shot by Drew is good. He'll shoot another one. Nice shot. 42-34, 8-point margin. And Drew can make it 9 if he bangs this one. In there. Yep, not quite. Rebound controlled over there by Smelts. Back outside here for Hunter. They'll spin it to Shadle over there. Here's a shot for three. It's good. A 3-point shot by Smelts. Way to go. 45-34. All of a sudden, the Trojan lead up to 11. 4:33 remaining in the game. 12 pushes it over the wing. They'll like for three over there. Look for three. No good. Rebound tapped around in there, and Hunter grabs it along with number 30. Or 20. Going to be Cardinal ball. loop it back here for that Cardinal. 14 for 3. Off the mark, and the rebound comes down here to Shell. He'll push it ahead here now for Smeltz. Smeltz over in the wing for Shadle. Shadle cross court it comes here for Shell. Shell goes to take it inside, but we have a foul call away from the ball. And I think, let's see who's going to shoot. No, I guess it was a foul on David. Didn't see the foul that time. But Shell will go to the line shooting a 1-and-1. Before Dave Shell gets a chance to shoot. 4:08 left here in the ball game. 45-34, UDA. Oh, we'll see if Dave can make a couple of these. Now he's shooting a 1-and-1. Got to make the first one. Here it is. It is good. Way to go, Dave. Challenger back into the ball game to replace Drew Hunter for UDA. And Dave will shoot up his second one. 4:08 left here. 12-point lead, and Dave can make it 13. You can see the clock and scoreboard up there. Whoops, off the mark, and recovered there by the Cardinals. For 3. No good. Rebound tapped around in there and controlled, I think. Now, wait a minute. Well, somebody's out of control. I'll wait a second here. Time called by, or no, we have a hold called on the Cardinals, and Shell's going to go to the line shooting 2, as it was the 10th team foul, and he'll be shooting a pair. Come on, Dave. Here's his first shot, and it is good. Dave will get a chance to shoot one more. Here's Dave's second one. It is short. On the rebound, let's see who's got it over there. Well, it's going to be fought for. Wow, look out here. We got people all over the place here. Wow, a wreck. It's going to stay UD ball with some good hustle over there by Smeltz, I believe it was. Got it tangled up in that one first. 3:47 left here in the game. 47-34 is the score. They'll pass it in over here now for Wenzel. Back. Smeltz inside. He goes with it for Shell. Back to Smeltz. Smeltz on the baseline looking for 2. A little bit long. And on the rebound, it is going to be a tie-up, they said, and it will be Pine Grove ball. 3:37 left in the game. Back come the Pine Grovers. Cardinals for 3. Just off the mark. And on the rebound, look out here. What's going on? It's going to be Trojan ball. Shell will inbound the ball. Pretty much a rough and tumble ball game here. Look at these guys. Look at these two. There's a pin. A wrestling match broke out there at first second, Stan. Holy, I thought we had a pin. That was worth 3. What the heck? This is so rough. Man, these guys are violent. There was a foul on the play. The foul was on Smeltz's third. And 14 will go to the line, shooting 2. Okay, kid made the first one, and here's his second try. It is good. So he goes 2 for 2 from the freebie line. And they're going to pass it back here for Shell. Shell taking it down. A couple of guys after him. Passes it over there for Nick Huffman. Cross it comes here for Smeltz. He'll hold it back here for Shadle. Huffman, Shadle, Smeltz, Hunter, and let's see who's our other man in there. Huffman. Smeltz over here for Shadle. Shadle bounces it back here now for Shell. Here Dave nearly lost the handle on it. Now he's getting double teamed. Gets it over here loose. Inside they go with it for Hunter. He's hammered. But Drew will go to the line shooting 2. Drew at the line to shoot his first of two. First one, good. Nice shot. 48-36. UD has that 12-point margin again. And we'll see if we can pop another one in here. Next try, no good. On the rebound, let's see. It's going to be UDA controlling it as Shadle bounces it off a Cardinal. And out of bounds it goes. Good move by Brett Shadle to think about bouncing it off there as he went to save it inbounds. 2:52 left in this one. Oh, right inside for Huffman for two, too long. Nick's shot went awry that time, and back with it come the Cardinals. Here's 20 from 14 feet out. It's good. Nice bucket. 48-38. It's a 10-point ball game. And this ball's going to go out of bounds. 21 tipped it out of here. UDO taking it and put it in bounds. Shell getting ready to do that. Here comes Smeltz with it. Smeltz down the wing, trying to dump it inside, but 20 with a big, strong leap that time blocked that pass out of there. As tried to get it inside for Hunter, I believe, but knocked it out. And Shadle will inbound for UD. Knocked out of there again. Here's Shell going to try to inbound it this time. Got to get somebody to move here. Timeout. No, they called 5 first. Nope. Dave couldn't find anybody. Everybody was over here. Coach Henninger was hollering move to the fellas, but no one was getting loose to get the inbound pass, and so they turn it over with 2.5 minutes left here now. And a 10-point ball game, a couple of threes here would make a big difference. Here's one of them right there. We got a 7-point ball game. So the Trojans have got to keep playing here, play hard. These guys are playing hard. That's for sure. Timeout called by Shadle with 2:17 remaining in the ball game. Trojans up by 9. Up by 7. Thanks, Dan. I never was good at math. Okay, UD will inbound the ball now, following the timeout. Shell getting ready to do that. There, he'll push it inside, but it's stolen away by that big guy. They'll wind it back here for 3. No, just off the mark and pushing underneath. We've got a foul underneath. 31 in white. That's the Cardinals. He gets a pushing foul. And to the line, I think, is going to go Shell. Yeah, Dave will be back at the foul line now, shooting 2. With 2:10 left in the ball game. Trojan lead at 7. First one, good. Way to go, Dave. Nice foul shooting here by that Dave Shell. He nails the first one. He'll get another whack at it. Here's Dave's second try. It's good. 2 nice foul shots, 50-41. UD moves the margin up to 9 again. And back come those Cardinals. Over on the right wing. Now inside, 20 will take it in. Puts a shot up, he's fouled, and he will go to the line, shooting 2. Foul might be on Nick Huffman, we'll have to see. Nope, foul was on Brett Shadle. Brett picked up personal foul number 1. Young Cardinal at the line, shooting 2. Nope. Second try is no good. Huffman with a rebound for Smeltz. Oh, look out. Stolen away there by the Cardinals. And wait a second. We got a walk called on number 20. Wow. Shell will put it in bounds in play for UD. Maybe. Yep, there he got it for Hunter. Hunter back here for Smeltz. Now over here for that Dave Shell. 1:40 left in the game. Pushing it back out here for Smeltz. Smeltz reach in, no foul. Into the corner it goes for Nick Huffman. And Nick's mugged over there. Nick will go to the line, shooting 2. Minute 33 remaining in the game. Huffman shooting a pair for UDA. See if Nick can pump a couple of these in. Here's his first try. It is short. I think he'll try this again. Here's his second try, and it's good that time. 51-41 makes it an even 10-point ball game now with 1.5 minutes left. Cardinals will still be banging away at the threes, I believe. Shot for three. Oop, just off the mark. On the rebound comes down to Hunter, and he is going to be grabbed in there. He will be shooting two. The line shooting two. Everybody's shooting two. First shot, good. Boy, Drew is just a fine foul shooter tonight at any rate. Holy smokes. Challenger back in there to replace Shell for UDA. 1:25 left in the game. Here's Hunter's second try, and it is nice. Just all net. No doubt about those two. 53-41. Over on the right side, they'll go with he drives the baseline, puts a shot up for two, in and out, no good. Rebounded out in front, and then a foul called. Foul on UD. Challenger, he picks up his fourth. A lot of fouls in the ball game. A lot of rough play. First shot, no, yeah, good. Bounced in. Second shot, good. 53-43. UD by 10. Quick pass down the court here for Hunter. Hunter will hold it up over there. Pushing it back here now, back to Hunter. Hunter will drop it for Smeltz. Out here for Shadle. Now Smeltz, clock down to 103. Cross court they come. Now let's see. Whoops, stole it away. And then a push foul called on Shadle. Brett will pick up the personal foul. For Brett Shadle, it's his second foul of the ball game. And it's a two-shot foul now. Both teams into the double bonus, if you want to call it that. Both have committed 10 personals. Second shot, good. Kid made both of them. 53-45 with exactly 1 minute remaining in the ball game. Here comes Shadle, pushing it over here for Smeltz. Brett Smeltz puts it over in the wing. This is Shell. Shell is fouled by number 21. And Dave will go to the line shooting two. 39.5 seconds, as you can see. UD by 8. Dave's going to make it 10. Here's his first try. Oops, no, not that one. Second try by Dave Shell's good. 54-45, 9-point ball game with 49.5 seconds left. They'll let it roll and pick it up, save a little bit of time. For three, no good. On the rebound, the big guy goes to put it up, and he's knocked out of there, and a good move by Dave Shell. Tapping that ball out of there. Cardinals to inbound the ball. In the corner, now inside they'll go with it. Ball came loose. 12-foot shot, good. Timeout called immediately by the Cardinal coach with 36.7 seconds remaining. Cardinals climb back again to within 7. Okay, Shell will inbound the ball now. 36.7 seconds left. UD by 7. Uh-oh. 5 seconds expired, and once again the Trojans unable to get the ball in on the inbounds play, which is kind of hard to believe in view of the fact you can inbound it anywhere in the court. Wow. 33 for 2, it's good. 54-49, 31 seconds, 30 seconds now. Dave will loop it in, but it's going to be stolen away by the Cardinals. Right underneath for 2, it's good. Timeout called immediately by the Cardinals. Now, as they've got the Trojans stymied here on the inbounds play all of a sudden. And we've got a real barn burner now with just 22.7 seconds remaining. The Cardinals within 3. 54-51 UDA. And now Dave Shell will try to inbound the basketball. We're going to try to stay back and look at the coverage on the inbound play. He got it in this time nicely here for Shadle. And then he is fouled. Brett will go to the line shooting 2. 19 seconds left. 2 big foul shots coming up here for Brett Shadle. Here's his first try. And it is good. That's a big one. That's a big one. 55-51. 4 points now. Can Britt put another one in here? I believe he can. Short, off the front. Rebound comes over there, controlled by Pine Grove. And a foul called immediately on Dave Shell as Dave reached to get the rebound. And he fouled number 40, or number 12, I guess it is, with just about 18 seconds left. So they'll be at the line shooting 2, which could get them back to within 3 once again. If he can nail a couple of these, we'll see. Made one of them. Here's that second one coming up. The Trojans will have to get the ball inbounded in a hurry. No good. Rebound comes back here. Let's see. Controlled by, well, I'm not sure. They call it a jump ball. It's got to stay down here. It'll stay here with a 3-point game on the line now, 52-55. And not sure who they want to take it in here. The coach is calling over here, but they'll put it back out here now. Somebody better shoot a 3, I guess. 10 seconds remaining. You're going to have to give it to somebody. We've seen the Trojans, girls, and anyway, and maybe the guys too, hang up some 3s. We got to fool this away. Here's the shot. No good, and that's going to do it. Right at the buzzer as the game ends. They wasted maybe just a little bit too much time, and the Trojans have prevailed on a last-minute desperation shot that went kind of awry. So congratulations to the junior varsity. Another big victory out here against these Cardinals. A nice ball game. Final score 5-41. No, 55-53 or 2. 55-52. What the heck was it? 55-52. Yeah, 55-52. Okay, good job, fellas. They're conserving energy out here at Pine Grove. They shut the scoreboard off immediately. Is that an energy-saving ploy out here? I guess. Well, it's hard to tell. Okay, anyway, we'll be set here for the varsity ball game coming up here in just a minute. So congratulations to Coach Henninger, and we'll see you next junior varsity, or at least a portion thereof. Okay, we're at Pine Grove. Here's the opening tip of the night's ball game. It was a false tip the first time, so they started again. Gave me a chance to get everything set up here. That was cool. Back here is Bingham. It's Bingham, Buffington, Gunderman, Weckner, and Robertson. Here's a shot for 3, no good. Rebound comes down there to 25. We do have some of these names. They're going to be a little more difficult to get after tonight because they're not on a scoreboard. They're on a sheet of paper that I have here. So we'll see how that goes as they wind it into the corner. Crowd heads a little bit in the way here, but can't help that too much. Here's the ball tapped out of there nicely by Jim Buffington. It'll stay Cardinal ball. 22 is Bixler. He's going to inbound the ball for the Cardinals. Cardinals with a record of 2-3 coming into tonight's ball game. The UDA Trojans, on the other hand, at 1-4. So neither team setting the world on fire, and could be a very good aggressive ball game. There's a big bump on that rebound. 23 in there is Himschweiler, but a shot taken over there by 13, no good. Return shot put up, no good. Return shot again put up and no good, but a foul called. Spittle going to the line shooting 2. We have no score in the ball game. Played 56 seconds. First shot good. 1-0 Pine Grove. You can see the scoreboard up there, the upper left-hand corner. One thing about the venue that I'm at here, I got here late, and so we're on the one end of the court. 2-0. And UD coming back to tie up the ball game if they can. Here's Robertson over there for that Bingham. For Robertson, near wing over here, it goes for a shot for 3 just off the front of the rim, no good. That was by Wegner. And back comes the Pine Grovers. Put it over in the wing. Now across court it comes here for that 22. Near steal out in front by Bingham, but 22's got it back again into the corner. Push it underneath. The ball comes loose. The guy tried to tackle Wegner, but back he comes with it. Over under the corner for Bingaman. Now Buffington out in front for Wagner. It's like a man-to-man defense right now for the Cardinals. And a walk will be called on Chad Gunderman. Chad stepped off a little bit, trying to get it going, and was called for the walk. 6:12 left here in the first, 2-0 Pine Grove. Imschweiler has it. His shot from outside for three is off to the mark. Off the mark, no good. Rebounded up here quickly. Ahead it comes for Bingaman, but out of his reach. It'll be Pine Grove inbounding the ball. Imschweiler has it now for Pine Grove. Can remember his name, can't remember the other guys. Well, they loop it inside here for 25. His shot blocked away nicely inside there. Out of bounds it goes. It'll be a UD ball. Some nice defensive play there by 2 or 3 Trojans that time. Hard to tell who actually got a hand on that one. But they knocked it down, and here comes UD back with it now. Bingaman with it, Kyle. He'll loop it over here for Buffington. Buffington for 3, just off the mark. Rebounded inside there to Brandel. Jason's shot wouldn't go. And back with it comes Imschweiler. Over the wing. Imschweiler has it back. He's the point guard. He's easiest to remember because he's always out there. He has the ball a lot. Shot from the side, no good. On the rebound again, here comes Wagner with it. And Wagner will pass it over here for Brandel and then back to Wagner. UD just finding it difficult to penetrate this defense. Got a walk call on, or was it a charge? Charge, huh? Charge called on Robertson. Imschweiler coming back. Robertson picked up his first personal. Team second. Jim Buffington had picked up one earlier. Here's a jump as I thought he called it a tie-up, but nope. 43 black, that would be Wagner picking up his first. This is Spittle, 25 at the line, shooting 1, good. Spittle's second try, good also. So it's a 4-0 ball game. Pine Grove on top. They'll loop it here now for Wagner. Wagner going to take it inside, off the glass, no good. Rebounded in there, let's see. Controlled by Buffington, his shot blocked away, no foul. And back with it comes Imschweiler. Imschweiler would like 3. He's got 3. Imschweiler for 3, and it is a 7-0 ball game. Look at these guys fighting and holding. Come on, ref. Over here comes Buffington with it. Jim on the baseline for 2. No good. Rebounded back here to that 32, Schneck. He'll drop it back for Imschweiler. Over on the wing for 3. No good. Off the glass right down to Buffington. Quick pass ahead here for Robertson. Robertson trying to take it inside but couldn't. Rolls it back out here, picked up by Brandel. Over on the side it goes for Wagner. Right inside is Buffington for 2. Wouldn't go. Rebounded inside there by Bingaman is good. So Kyle gets the first 2 points of the ball game for UDA, and it's 7-2. Here comes Imschweiler on the wing over there for that 13 Drumheller. Imschweiler had that ball tapped, but picked up in here by Imschweiler. And then he'll throw it away as he goes over across the court, throws it into the bleachers, and UD will have the ball. George Hunter back into the ball game for UDA. He will replace Jim Buffington for the Trojans. Also coming in there is Lentz. He will replace Mike Robertson for UDA. 3:25 left here in the first quarter. And Ryan Lentz coming down the court with it. Pushing it over the wing there. Here comes Bingaman for 2. It's good. Kyle Bingaman has all 4 points, I believe it is, for UD now. It's 7-4. 3 minutes, 5 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Imschweiler. Shot from the side over here for three. In and out it went. No good. A rebound tipped around in air. Controlled by number 25. And that's that Spittle. Spittle for two. 9-4. Spittle, a pretty tall kid. He doesn't look that big, but really went up and got some good rebounding out of that and got himself 2 points for his efforts. Here comes Wagner trying to move it in. Puts it out here for Bingaman. Bingaman for two. It's good, but a blocking foul will be called. And Kyle will go to the line shooting one to get three. Way to go, Kyle Bingaman. Let's see if we can pick one up here. Kyle will be shooting one. Here it is. It is no good. Rebound comes back here. Tipped around. Let's see who's got it. Well, it's going to be a foul called now on Kyle Bingaman. He'll pick up the personal foul. And that'll be his first. He's going to have a seat. Into the ball game comes Robertson back in there to replace him. Or was it Buffington? I'm not sure. 2:32 left here in the first quarter. Back come the Cardinals. Schweiler over there for 13. His shot for three, no good. On the rebound, let's see, 25 blocked away inside there nicely. Buffington will pick it up here and give it back to Robertson. And then we have a foul over here. Foul's going to be on Jim Buffington coming down the wing here. And Jim got tangled up over here with number 22. He'll pick up his second personal with 2:15 remaining here in the first quarter. Dipschweiler over the wing. He'll like three. No good. Off the mark again. Back here to Dipschweiler. Over to the corner it goes. Now they bounce it inside here for that 25 Spittler. His shot wouldn't go. And on the rebound, let's see. We got bodies on the floor. And a foul called on, or no foul, just out of bounds it went. Got some kids coming to the ball game now we do not have their numbers for, so it's going to get out of hand as far as trying to figure out who Pine Grove is. So we'll just call by numbers henceforth because I don't have a list. 1:52 and then counting down here now remaining in the first quarter. It's 9-6. Pass underneath here. Here's a shot put up there by the guy we do know his number. That was that Spittle. He missed it again, and back with it come the Trojans. Here comes Bingaman. Kyle pushing it on the base over here. Shot from outside by Robertson. Good for two. Mike gets the gap closed to one now. It's 9-8 with less than a minute and a half to play. Here's Ipschweiler for 21. Back to Ipschweiler. Near wing over here comes. 21 for three. Short. Right underneath there is Jim Buffington picking that air ball off. And back with it comes Robertson for UD. Pushing it over here now. Shot by Gunderman. It's good for two. And the Trojans lead 10-9 with a minute left here in the first quarter. They were trailing 7-3 at one time, I believe it was. Ipschweiler over here for that 14. Inside they go. 32 will take it to the hoop. One fake shot. No good. And we got a push foul underneath on the rebound. It picked up personal foul number 3 here in the first quarter. And it's going to go out of bounds. Jim can't believe it, what's going on here. And Jim's going to check out of the ball game now as George Hunter in there for UDA. 46 seconds remaining here in the first period. Ipschweiler. Is Ipschweiler again. Inside he goes to Schneck. Back outside. Ipschweiler putting a shot up. No good. Rebounded underneath there by 25. His shot won't go. Second try. No good. On the rebound. Comes back here for UD finally. This is Bingaman. Here comes a drive and a charge foul called on Chad Wagner, who picks up the charge. Trojans really piling up the fouls. That's personal foul number 7. And we've got the referee over here consulting with Coach Hain now about something. And we've got 19.8 seconds remaining here in the first period. It's 10-9. This is going to be a battle out here. There's no question about that. The way they play here, and also the way we can play too. Here's a shot from the side for three. It's good. 21 nails a three-bagger. Gives them a 2-point lead. We might have a chance for a shot, but somebody's going to have to put it up. This is good if it goes. Oh, wouldn't go. But anyway, it's 12-10. The homers here of Pine Grove on top by 2. Okay, second period underway now. Pine Grove with the basketball. Hipschweiler on the point. Bounces it over there in the wing for that 21 guy. Here's 21 for three. Short. Rebound comes back here, controlled by UD. Back for Bingaman. Bingaman taking it inside. He'll dish it back here now for Robertson. And Robertson working it up. Wouldn't go in. Tip up by Chad Gunderman wouldn't go. And back come the Cardinals with a 2-point lead. Hipschweiler pushes it inside there for a pass, and a shot by Spittle is good for 2. 14-10, UD drops behind by 4. Here comes that Bingaman guy. Kyle will bring it down on the wing. Dropping it there for Robertson. Mike will drop it here for Wegner. Wegner back here for Bingaman. Bingaman for outside for three. It's good. Kyle Bingaman gets 3, and we've got a 1-point ball game now. 14-13, Pine Grove by 1. Here's Hipschweiler. Over there for that 21. He wants 3. That's short. On the shot, goes out of bounds. Let's see. Somebody from UD touch out? Yeah, I guess they did. But I guessed wrong. They did not. I didn't think anyone did. Bingaman here for Robertson. Here's a shot from the wing for 3, no good, and Cardinals come back with it. Hipschweiler's got it. Over on the side, 21 has it blocked out of there nicely as Kyle Bingaman blocked it, and then it was saved in there by UD. Here's a shot by Mike Robertson for 2. Nice play that time as Bingaman blocked it, tapped it out there to Wegner. Quick pass down court then to Robertson, and UD up by 1. Shot for 3. No good. This kid over here is going to keep gunning until he hits the backboard. It's 6:02 left here to half. 15-14 UDA by 1. And the Trojans will inbound the ball. Here's Bingaman. For Robertson. Wegner out in front. UD trying to set something up inside here. Now they'll go in the wing. Brandel is in the ball game. Now for UD. He's on this left side over here. Shot for Robertson for 3, off the mark, and the rebound comes down there to that 22. I think we have his number. Yeah, that's Pixler. Here's Hipschweiler. Another shot by this young lad. No good. Rebound underneath there to Spittle, and he puts a shot up, but he's fouled. He'll go to the line shooting 2. I was on George Hunter, his first. Spittle at the line shooting 2. Missed the first one. Here's his second try. It is no good. So he missed a pair. UD with the rebound as George Hunter comes down with it. Back here for Robertson. Nice bounce pass underneath for a shot, and a good one by Wegner. And Aaron will go to the line shooting 1 to get 3. Nice play. Good pass inside to Wegner, and Aaron put it home. You'll shoot 1. And Spittler his first. Aaron's one and only shot. Good. 18-14 UDA by 4. Biggest margin of the ball game for the Trojans, certainly. They had trailed by that many, but now lead by that many, so that's good. The pass inside, but they'll go to the baseline for a left-hand shot. Good. 14 of Pine Grove hooks one in. Narrows the gap to 2. It's 16-14, 5 minutes remaining here in the first half. Ooh, they're going to throw this one right by Aaron Wegner over there. Aaron cut it inside, and the pass went outside. Hipschweiler looping it on the baseline underneath there, and then he's going to walk with it as he staggered to make the catch and went out of bounds with it. Couldn't help that one. That's at 32. Schneck. Brando back out of the ball game. Coming in to replace him is Chad Gunderman. Here's that Mike Robertson for three. Zoom! It's good. Robertson boosts the lead now by 3. It's 21-16. And back comes Epschweiler for Pine Grove. Here's that 14. Over into the wing. Now inside on the baseline. One fake shot. No good, but a walk called on Schneck. And UD with the ball. Here we come. 4 minutes, 15 seconds remaining in the half. Trojans starting to play some b-ball now here. Robertson with it for UDA. This is Bingaman. Back to Mike Robertson. Mike. Jim Buffington back into the ballgame. Nice pass underneath for 2 from Kyle Bingaman. A good pass inside there, and Kyle put her home. Nice pass. 3:50 left here in the game, or in the first half of the game. On the baseline, they go with this one. Here's a shot by Schneck. No good. On the rebound, it comes down here, and they'll pass it outside for Ipschweiler. He'll like 3. No good. Rebound tipped around in there, controlled by UD. Up the court quickly, they come with a quick pass over here for Robertson for 2. It's good. Mike Robertson for 2 more. And it's 25-16, UD by 9. And that excites the boys pretty much over here now. They finally have gotten it rolling with 3:26 left here in the first half. Way to go, boys. Wexler will inbound the ball following that 22nd timeout that they had called. Ipschweiler over there in the wing for that 21 guy. Cross court it comes here now. 22, there's that Bixler. 21 we don't have. He's going to take it down the middle, though. Tries to drop it on the baseline, but it's kicked by the leg of Aaron Wegner. It'll be Cardinals inbound the ball. 3:06 left here in the first half. 25-16 UD. Ooh, inbounds pass is tapped out of there as Aaron Wegner got a hand on that one. Way to go. This is Bixler trying to inbound the ball. Does so for Ipschweiler. He has a tip, but gathered it right back in. Ipschweiler for 3. No good. On the rebound, though, and there is that big Spittle. He missed it. Ipschweiler looking for 2. Wouldn't go. He goes to the boards heavily. On the rebound, let's see. Is UD going to rebound it all in here? I don't know. They've gotten 4 or 5 shots. Yet another one, and now it's going to go out of bounds. It'll be black ball. Wow, I'll tell you. The Cardinals with 4 or 5 shots could not get anything good on. Finally, they tap it out of bounds, and it'll be UD coming back to increase the margin if we can. For Wagner. Back here's Robertson. Robertson goes to take it inside, and he'll pick up a charge foul. Mike will pick up personal foul number 2 or 3, we'll see. Mike with 2:28 left here in the first half. I think both of Mike's have been charging fouls, if I'm not mistaken. Mike trying to get the idea that he's going to go in no matter what, you know. And inside it goes here now, and a tie-up, a jump ball, whatever you want to call it, on a big 33 who played a big junior varsity ball game, which I might add the Trojans won. And back comes the Trojans here with Buffington. Jim stopping, 15 feet out, pushes it on the wing over there. Shot from the side, good for 2. Kyle Bingaman nails another 2. Way to go, Kyle. And it's now 27-16. There's a pass across the court, nearly stolen away by Wegner. They pick it up, and Wegner will pick up a foul. Aaron picks up the foul as they're in the number 21 from behind, and I assume 21 will be going to the line to shoot 2. Wegner picked up his 3rd personal foul, so Aaron's going to have a seat now. With 1:46 left here in the first half. 21 at the line, shooting his first one, no good. Into the ball game now to replace Wegner. Second shot, no good, so he missed a pair, and on the floor he goes. That'll be a walk called on Spittle. Being up for the rebound and lost his balance. UD will inbound. Jimmy Buffington checking back out again for UDA as George Hunter comes in to replace him. Here comes Bingaman with a head of steam going all the way towards the hoop, dumps it right underneath with a nice pass for Chad Gunderman. Bingaman and Gunderman working that one very nicely. Chad right there to put it in. Epschweiler over in the wing. 21 will fake it inside, put it on the baseline. 33 for 2, no good. And on the rebound, we have a push foul called underneath. Might be on Chad Gunderman, I believe. No. Check it. I think it might be on Hunter. It was on Hunter, his second. This Biddle's shooting his first one up, no good. Foul was on George Hunter, his second. Minute 20 left there, you see, in the first half. Here's Biddle's second shot. Good. 29-17, UD by 12. Back for Robertson. Robertson will work it out back here now. Over here for Bingaman. Bingaman. Picked it up, got it back for Peters. Todd will drop it right to Robertson. Mike picking up the ball, pushes it over in the wing. Here's Peters, back out in front for Robertson. Robertson would like to take it in, turn around shot is good. Mike Robertson with a fine bucket. It's 31-17, 43 seconds remaining in the first half. Epschweiler walked with it, no call. Shot put up for the side for 3 by that number 22 Bixler is good. 31-20 is the score. Less than 30 seconds of play in the first half. Here comes Bingaman. Dropping it back there for Robertson. Mike holding the ball. And Mike now will move it over here for Peters. 12 seconds. Here's Bingaman taking it down, lost the handle on it, picks it up, fires a ball up there, but it's going to be out of bounds. It's going to stay down here because it was tipped by Pine Grove, that's for sure. I hope the Pine Grove crowd doesn't think that was his shot. Oh my gosh. They thought that was his shot. No way. Yeah, right. Here's Bingaman inbounding the ball. Back here it comes. Oh, a big bump, but no call. Hunter has it. They'll push it back. Oh my gosh. There's a shot. This is good if it goes. Oh, just wouldn't go at the end of the half. Good first half by Coach Haynes' boys tonight here at Pine Grove as they will take a lead of 11 points in a halftime. It's 31-20 UDA at half. All right. Back for the second half in just a moment. Team is on the court, and so far in the first half, they look like a team tonight. They are playing very well here at Pine Grove. And, yeah, everybody's ready except there are no game officials here yet. Well, they didn't do much in the first half, so we don't need them, Stan. Yeah, I guess we do. They'll soon be here. They're out having a beer. There they are. No. Here they go. All right, we're ready to go now. It looks like Pine Grove will have the opportunity to inbound the basketball to begin the second half of play here now. Trojans with that 11-point lead. And Epschweiler, the point guard out there yet. He'll push it over here for 22 with a shot from the side. No good. Rebound tipped around in there. And let's see who's going to control. It's going to go out of bounds off White. It'll be UD ball.
Smells it. I think Coach Henninger wants to.
Here comes Bingaman, working it up court for UD. He'll take it over on the wing. Now this is again where the heads are, so we might not see too many of these people on the one right wing corner down here. There's a pass over Robertson from way outside for 3. It's all good, nothing but net for Mike Robertson. Way to go, Mikey, man. A 26-footer that time for Mike. 34-20. Shot from the wing here for 3, no good. Rebounded in there, Jim Buffington. Spin it ahead here now for that Mike Robertson. Robertson out front, dropping it for Bingaman. Bingaman has Wegner on the left wing. Bingaman looks like he wanted to take it in. Spins it here for Robertson. Robertson goes to the hoop for 2. But there is a foul called. And it'll be out of bounds play. It was on the pass, not on the shot. There was no shot. So Kyle Bingaman will inbound the ball. Bingaman, Buffington, Goodnerman, Robertson, and Wagner. Wagner just went for a walk with it. Chad got the feet going a little bit too quickly that time. So we've got 6:54 left in the third. Trojans by 14. It's been a while since the Trojans have been in any game where they led by 14. Oh, here's a wreck on the side as Buffington collides over there with Epsweiler. The foul's going to be called on Jim Buffington, who picks up his 4th. Jim remains in the ball game, but playing with 4 fouls. Jim having a heck of a night here, foul-wise. Here's a pass down here for Epsweiler. Inside he goes with it. The ball came loose. Let's see. They battle for it underneath. It's going to be Wagner battling with Spittle. And on a tie-up, it'll be UD ball, and Robertson will inbound the ball for Upper Dauphin. Jim Buffington checking out of the ball game once again for UD. And there is George Hunter for the Trojans. This is Bingaman with it on the wing. Kyle dropping it here for Wagner. Wagner takes it underneath the bucket, pushes it out on the wing over here and hold everything. We stepped on the end line. Robertson, who hit the shot, but Mike took that back foot and stepped on the sideline over there. And so that nullified a really nice shot by that Mike Robertson. 6:12 left. Pass over in the wing there for Epsweiler. Got put up and in good by UD. Battery indicator getting goofy on my camera here. Let's see if I can settle that down, or if there's a battery goofy. I'm not sure. Might not have the rest of this ball game for you because it's blinking as though it wants to go off. Shot no good. Bingaman at the line, but our battery